Hey, hey guys, today I'm gonna show you some basic logic about VBScript. I'm gonna show you step by step all those logic separately, and then I'm gonna do all together, which gonna help to create VBScript in any kinds of automation tools like QTP or test complete or Selenium, whatever the tools you're gonna use for the automation. You should know all the logic, how to use logic in the script using JavaScript or VBScript, does not matter. So I'm going to show you step by step process, all those things. So first of all, I'm going to show you what is the input method and output method of VBScript. So first one going to be input method, and output method. So I make this comment using Control M, so you guys gonna understand what I'm doing right now. So first of all, I'm gonna declare assign a variable like variable A. I'm gonna declare a value for that like 10, and I'm gonna assign another variable like B. I'm gonna declare a value for that 20, and another variable I'm gonna assign C. C will be A plus B, so addition of A and B will be the C. So I'm expecting the result could be 30. Let's see what will be the result. So if I want to see the result, I need to use the output method. So if I run this right now without output method, let's see what happened. So it's running, it's ran, but I don't get any result. So QTP ran line number 3, line number 4, and line number 6, but I don't get any result. I need to see what's the result. So to see the result, I need to use output method. There are 3 kinds of output method used in VBScript or QTP. First one, MSG box, which is message box of, I need to see the result of C, so I need to write message box of C. This is the only one variable here, so you can use parentheses or without parentheses, both gonna work. If you have multiple variables, then you have to use parentheses. So right now I'm gonna run. Let's see what is the message box gonna show me. Okay, so now I can see there is a result of C is 30, and I got in a message box using output method of VBScript, which is MSG box. So until I click on OK button, QTP not gonna run the further lines. QTP not gonna run next all the lines. So I have to click on OK manually. So I have to sit in the computer, in front of the computer, when I'm gonna run, if I use the MSG box or message box. So I click on OK, and QTP finish the running. Okay, let's see. Instead of the message box, I'm gonna use the another one, like another output method, print of C. Let's make comment message box. So I don't want to run message box right now. I want to see the print, how the print is work. Is another output method. Run it. Okay, so I can see that QTP ran the whole thing, and then QTP showed the 30. This is the result in the print and in a different window. This is a different window, not the message box. It's a window. So I don't have to click any place to stop the running or go the next one. I don't have to do anything. QTP gonna run, and QTP produce the result on print. So this is the much easier than the message box. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to sit in front of the computer. So this is the print method working like that. So if I check the result, QTP result, okay, I can see here is a one iteration is done, but the result is done. One iteration, result is done. uh, Here is no pass, no fail, no warnings, nothing. But in the real work, you have to show the result to your test lead or test manager. So to show the result in test manager or test lead, you have to use different method, because if you use message box or print, the result is not showing in the result box in QTP. Let's see what other method I can use for this result. Instead of the print, I make the comment. Instead of the print, I'm gonna use reporter dot. If I hit dot, it's gonna give you option. What are you gonna do with the reporter? Like what report you wanna create? I wanna create the report event. So I choose the report event. Then QTP is helping me to create the script. You see that after report event, QTP asking me what's gonna be the report status. So I hit space, and then QTP is giving you option, 4 options for the report status: make done, make fail, make pass, make warning. Make done, make fail, make pass, and make warning. So I'm gonna say that make pass. I say report step name. Like I have to use comma, because my instruction said I have to give comma here. So comma, and then within quotation I have to give the name of the report step, like pass status. Anything you can insert, anything, the name it gives anything, and then comma, and then I have to give the details of this step name. I'm gonna say result is 30, which is expected, so it's pass. So whatever you're gonna write, that's fine. It's custom message. Okay, so let's run it. Let's see what's happening right now after run. It's done so fast. So I'm gonna see the result. Okay, now I'm gonna see passed here. First iteration is passed, and pass status, the status name that I gave. Object is pass status, details, result is 30, which is expected, so it's passed and passed. So you see that whatever I entered is exactly here the same thing. So what I learned so far, for output method I can use message box, which I have to click OK button every time after message box, otherwise it's not gonna go further. I can use print instead of the message box. If I use print, I don't have to click on OK button after the result. It's gonna print in a different window, and I can check anytime. But if I want to see the result in result box in QTP, I have to use reporter.report event. 4 kinds of status there: make done, make failed, make pass, make warning. And then I can give the status name and the status details. And make sure you have to insert the first dot here, and then space here, comma here, comma here. This is very important. So that's all the first one. So this is the output method we learned. Now I'm gonna see the input method. Instead of the 10, I'm gonna write input box, which is input method of VBScript. I have to give a name of the input box, custom name. So I can give any name, like I can give number. So this is my custom input box name, and another one I leave like same like before. So I want to run it. Okay, some place it has syntax error. I guess I have to give parentheses because the multiple names there, string values. Yes, so you see that this is the input box. So I didn't give the values there. Instead of the giving values there, I write input box. So QTP is open input box. I have to give the number here. I can insert manually whatever I want. So I insert like 10 and click on OK. QTP took 10, QTP took 20 for the B, and then give me the result. Let's see the result. And it's passed. It's passed. Okay. So this is the input method and output method of the QTP. Okay, let's delete everything. It's done. Now I'm gonna show you guys conditional statement. Conditional statement. If you have some condition like that, like I declare, I assign a variable like marks for exam. Okay, so like marks, this is my variable. Okay, and marks, sorry, this is not a variable. Like I'm gonna insert a marks of exam. So depend of the whatever the number I'm gonna insert, QTP should give me the result. So I'm gonna make comment that, so I assign a variable a. So a equal, I'm gonna use input box, and I'm gonna give the name of the input box is like exam marks. Okay, and I'm gonna give a condition. I don't know whatever the number I'm gonna use there. I don't know. I could insert in the input box 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, whatever numbers. But I'm gonna give some condition. What condition? How to write the condition? Very carefully you have to watch that, because it's very important. Very important conditional statement. Conditional statement is if. You have to write if. You have to hit the space bar. It will give you automatically then and end if, then and if. Okay, so after if, I'm gonna give the condition. If this a equal 90, I'm gonna give the parenthesis, then print the result. Print the result is a plus. This is the custom message I want to see in the print. If a equal 90, if I insert 90 and QTP gonna give me the result is a plus. Okay, if I insert something else, so that means I have to give another condition, right? Another if. I have to give another if. That means else if. That means another if. Else if means another if. Else if a equal 80, then print the result is A. Okay, I want to insert another condition, else if A equal 70, then print um, the result is B. Another condition, else if A equal 60, then print the result is F. Very bad. Okay, I missed a lot of quotation there. Here also, because I open the quotation but I didn't close the quotation. Let's see in the top. Okay, that's all. Okay, so 1 condition, 2, 3, 4 condition. If 4 condition does not match, else, last one is else. That means I don't want to give any other condition. Else print no result found. So what I said here, okay, what I said here, I'm gonna insert a number in the input box first, which is the variable A. So if I insert 90, it's gonna be matched with this condition, A equal 90. Then QTP gonna give me print result. The result is A plus. Okay, QTP not gonna go further because QTP the number is matched here. Okay, if I insert 60, QTP gonna read this condition. QTP not gonna find, and then gonna read this condition. No, gonna read this condition. No, the QTP gonna read this condition. Is gonna be matched, and then QTP gonna give me the result in the print. The result is F. QTP not gonna go further. If I insert 120, it's not gonna be matched with that, not with that, not with that. That means it's not match 1, 2, 3, 4 conditions. That means QTP gonna give me this result, else result, no result found. Okay, let's try it, run it. So first line, okay, QTP is asking me to give a number in the input box. So I'm gonna give like I got the marks 80. I wanna see what is my GPA. Okay, the result is A. That means I insert 80, it got matched with this condition and give me this result. Alright, so I wanna run again. Different marks I'm gonna insert. Okay, I'm gonna insert like 30, and let's see, no result found because 30 is not matched with that, not that, not that, not that. So QTP give me this result. So this is a conditional statement basically. So as much condition you can give. I can delete this, all condition. I can use only one condition. If one condition, then if, then else, and if. So I have to give like if A equal 90, then print. You can use message box if you want, but you have to click on OK every time. Print the result is A plus. Or if not match with that, print no result found. Let's run it. So it's very small condition I entered here, so I'm gonna insert like 50. Okay, no result found because not match with that. So this is the conditional statement. And now I'm gonna show you how to do case statement. Case statement basically same like a conditional statement. It works as like same conditional statement. So I'm going to show you how to write case statement. I'm going to leave a as a variable, and I'm going to leave the input box. Instead of the if else, I'm going to use case statement. This is the difference. So how to write a case statement? Select case, after you write select, QTP understand that what I meant. After select, I'm gonna hit space, QTP give me select case and select, like a if and if. So I have to give the what is the case name. My case is A. This is my case A. So I'm gonna type A is my case. So I select the case is A. Okay, that's fine. I have to give some condition right now. What's the condition? My first condition, if A is 90. You see that I'm writing is different way. So if selected case A is 90, what's gonna be my print? Same like before. Result is A plus. Done. And if the selected case A is 80, print gonna be result is B. Then if the selected case A is 60, then print result is F. And at the end I have to write like a else, so I have to write case else. Print no result. Alright, and at the end is end select. Let's run it. This works like a same like if else. So it's okay, there is some syntax error somewhere. So what I have done, I did not close with the quotation here, and I think it's good. Now let's run it. Okay, so QTP asking me to give some numbers in the input box, right? So I'm gonna insert like 60. Alright, result is F, which is match with that. So instead of the A, I insert 60, match with that, and then it's give me this result. So this is the case statement, guys. After that, I'm gonna show you how to write after case statement. I'm gonna do looping. It's very important thing if you do automation, if you create a scripting, any kinds of language you use, any kinds of scripting language you use, any kind of automation tool you use, you have to use loop. So it's loop. What is the loop mean? Loop mean how many times I'm gonna iterate, how many times the script gonna run. This is called looping. Okay, so there are 4 loops, 4 different kinds of loops there. Okay, number 1 is for loop. Okay, I want to show you first for loop, how to write for loop. Like I have a value, I have a variable a, and I have the value of a is like 2, and I'm gonna write for, and I'm gonna hit space, give me automatically next. That means for is the start of the looping, next is the end of the looping. In between I have to create the script. I'm gonna declare another, I'm gonna assign another variable I, that means iteration. How many times I'm gonna iterate the script. That means I from the iterate, I equal 1 2 5. So I'm gonna iterate the script 1 to 5, that means 5 times. Okay, and what will be the result? Every time iteration is done, I want to see the result. Print of this result, print of a, every time is going to be iterate, and it's going to give me the result of this variable result going to be changed. So I have to do print of a because I need to see the result of a when every time gonna iterate. Okay, every time iterate gonna be done, and then how the number gonna be increase of the value, how excuse me, I equal a equal a plus 1. So QTP gonna read line number 5 first, and QTP understand that okay, I understand the value is 2, the value of a is 2. QTP gonna read line number 6. QTP gonna understand that okay, I have to iterate 5 times. So QTP is going for the first time, and QTP gonna come in the line number 7, is gonna print the result of a. Until right now the result of a is 2. QTP gonna come in line number 8, so the result of a is 2 and plus 1 gonna be a result of a gonna be 3, and QTP gonna go for the next here in line number 6, because outside of the for is not gonna iterate again. Only from line number 6 to 9 gonna be iterate 5 times, not line number 5. Line number 5 gonna be iterate run only once in the beginning, and 5 times gonna iterate from line number 6 to until line number 9. So after line number 8, a, the result of a gonna be 3, is gonna come here line number 6, gonna go for the second time iteration, gonna give me a result of a here, print 3, is gonna come 3 here, 3 plus 1 is gonna be 4, is gonna go for the next time, gonna give me result of a equal 4, the 4 gonna comes in here, 4 plus 1 equal 5, and they're gonna for next time and comes here, and then result of a gonna be 5, 5 gonna be here, 5 plus 1 gonna be 6, and go for the next one and done, because 5 time iteration is done. That's all. So let's run it. Okay, so QTP run the first time, give me the result 2, second time 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 time iteration is done, and I get the 5 result in the print. So this is the looping. So in the for loop, I'm telling to QTP that iterate 5 times. Okay, so this is the for loop. Another loop is while went. Okay, how it is works? While when works like that, same, I'm gonna assign a variable a, which and value I assign to while. That means while condition happen while I have to give a condition. So when I write while and then I press spacebar in my keyboard, it gave me automatically when at the end. So now I'm gonna write the condition while a is smaller than or equal 5, print the result of a, and then increase the value a equal a plus 1 by 1, increase the value. You can do a plus 2, a plus 3, the way you want to increase the value. So QTP gonna read line number 5 first and then get the value 2, and gonna come in line number 6. It has a condition: if a equal or less than 5. Yes, 2 already less than 5. QTP gonna give you result 2, and 2 gonna come in here. 2 plus 1 is 3. QTP gonna go for the second time and then try to match the condition. 3 is less than 5 is true, then QTP gonna give you result 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. Gonna go for the third time and try to match the result. 3 is less than 5, 4 is less than 5, and result is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Gonna go for the fourth time. 5 is not less than 5 but is equal 5, so match the condition, gonna give you result 5. 5 plus 1 6. Gonna go for the 5 time. 6 is not less than 5, is not even equal 5, does not match the condition, not gonna go further, is done. So until the condition match, like when the condition match, QTP gonna go for the next. So this is called header. When the condition match, QTP go for the body, loop body. It's called loop header, loop body. So line number 6 is header. So when the condition is matched, QTP gonna go for the loop body. 7, 8 and 9 loop body. So let's run it. Let's see how many times QTP run. Alright, so QTP run 4 times. First time the result is 2, and then 3, 4 and 5. That's all. Okay, so while when is done, let's see the another loop is do loop, do while loop. You can write do loop while. How to write that? Same way. A is my variable and my value is 2. So QTP gonna do the looping, do, and I hit the space bar, and then QTP is give me a loop. I have to write extra one thing while here after loop. So do print of the result of A and increase the value like that, A equal A plus 1, and then loop and go for the next while A less equal 5. So now here QTP gonna do the loop body first, like QTP gonna give you first result and gonna do the increase the number, and then try to go for the second loop when the condition match. If condition is not match, QTP not gonna go for the second time. So if I run QTP run 4 times. So first time the result is 2, come here, QTP come here, and then give the result of A is 2, and then 2 plus 1 is 3, come in this line, 3 is less than 5, go for the second looping, and then result here 3, 3 plus 1 4, 4 is less than 5, come here, result is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 is equal 5, so go again, so result of A is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 is not match the condition, is not gonna go for the next, so 5 is the last result, 2 3 4 5. So this is for the do loop while. Another one, do loop until. So what is the difference? Before, when the condition match QTP, go for next, but here when the condition gonna be match, QTP not gonna go for the next one. Until the condition gonna be match, QTP gonna loop, but when the condition gonna be match, QTP not gonna loop anymore. So let's run it, so you're gonna feel the difference. QTP run once. I just change from while to until. All the conditions are same, but QTP runs once because I said until the condition match. So first time QTP ran is A value is 2, print of A is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. When here 3 comes, 3 is less than 5 condition and match, QTP not gonna go for the next time. QTP not gonna loop anymore. So this is the do loop until. So those are the 4 loop you're gonna use in scripting, but mostly you're gonna use for next mostly. Next one I'm gonna teach you array is very important thing. Most of the interview you're gonna get a questions from array. So what is array? Array, that means if you have a variable like A and you have value, a multiple value like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 150, 160. So I have one variable. This variable holds multiple values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 values hold by this variable. So if I try to print the result of A, let's see what QTP gave me the result. Oh, it said syntax error. Why? Because I use comma but I did not use quotation. Let's run it. Oops, QTP gave me the result of A is everything. But if I don't need all those results. I understand that one variable is holding multiple values, but sometimes I need 40, sometimes I need 90, sometimes I need 150, sometimes I need 10. So I need specific one value from the whole sets of values. So in this case I have to use array. So what array gonna do? Array gonna cut down piece by piece all the value. So this before the first comma, this is the one value, and then second value, third value, fourth value, fifth value, sixth value. Array understand those value like that. And if I print right now, said A is type mismatch. So there is now any particular value is A. So what I have to tell? Okay, array declare the value by the position, like what position is holding this value. The first position is 0. Always count from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 positions has 12 values. So array declare the position, and whatever the position holding whatever value, and print a gonna show the value. Like 0 position is 10 value, 1 position is 20 value. So I have to tell print the position 1 of a variable. Let's run it. Now I can see then the position 1 is 20. So I ask for the variable, value 20, which is in one position under a. That's why I say 1 of a. Yeah, you have to write like that. So if you looking for 100, that means is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is in the 9 position. You have to write 9, and then QTP gonna call 100. So this is 100. So this is the array. After array, I'm gonna show you a split. Array works only the values are numeric or integer. Numeric or integer. If the value is string, that means alphanumeric or alphabet. So string, then you cannot use array. You have to use split. Split works same like array, but split works for the numeric and string. So let's see how split works. So I have to write split, and instead of some numeric value I'm gonna write a, and another one b, and one c, and one d, e, f. Look, all those values are in black color. It should be in red color. So I have to use quotation in the beginning, quotation in the end. So here half of those alphabetic and half numeric. So integer and numeric and string. But in the split you cannot use comma. You have to use only space. So all the comma I'm deleting. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 values, and then I need specific 1 or 2 values. So split gonna do split A and B, C, D piece by piece. So I need the value C. So what position is right now? 0, 1, 2. In 2 position is C value. So I'm gonna write 2, and then QTP gonna give me result C. Yes, you see, C is the result. So if I need E, that means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. So I'm gonna get the result E. Nice. So split works like that. And if I need to see all those values, I need to call all those values, then I'm gonna use loop. How? I can write like that, print a of 3 of a. So they're gonna give me 2 results, but look, it's time consuming. Like now I get two different results. You cannot write both together. So instead of that, I'm gonna do for loop. I'm gonna add a loop here. What loop? For loop, for space. So I'm gonna say for I equal iterate equal, this is called the first one, right? First values in the first position is called lower bound, and this is in the last position, that means called upper bound. So I want to run from lower bound to upper bound, and I want to see all those values each and every position. So L bound to U bound. Okay, so I said iterate from L bound to U bound. Alright, and then show me each time iteration is done, show me the result in the print of A. Okay, L bound of what? L bound of A. I have to declare that L bound of A, and U bound of A, and I have to and show me the result of from the A, result of each iteration. So each iteration, that means result of A each iteration, and go for the next and show me each time. Let's see. I'm looking for 14 results. Wow, it's done. So each iteration I get the result 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. Correct. So 14 result I already get. Alright, so now I wanna see that I'm looking for a specific one result, like specifically 60. I'm looking for 60. QTP gonna check all the values, and QTP gonna check for the 60. So if the result is 60, QTP gonna show me pass. If result is not 60, QTP gonna give me fail status. So let's give a conditional statement here. If and space, then comes automatically. So if this result equals 60, then print pass, otherwise fail. So this result is what? A of I equal to 60. Then print 60. I found 60. So it's passed. It's a custom message. Else, if not match with 60, that means else print 60 is not matched, so fail. Okay, so let's run it. I want to see what's happening. Oops. So it's giving me an error. Let's do debug so I can see slowly. Let's do debug like F11. Okay. First result I get A, is going to match the result. Type mismatch string A. So A is not matching with this one, so it should give me a fail, but it's not giving me a fail. It said it's not matching. So what I have to do, this is the error. I don't want to see this error, so I have to do error handling. How to do error handling? I have to add a line on error, resume next. This is a line to handle the error. So this line on error resume next is for to omit or skipping the error. So I'm gonna run this line. I'm gonna run the whole thing right now. Before it had error, right? Run error. Now no error, and then it ran smoothly. Okay, so I can see the A. First result was A. I found 60, so it's passed. No, it's not passed. It gave me wrong result. B. I found 60, so it's passed. No, it should not pass. All should be fail. Only 60 should be pass. And here 60 is not match. 60 is not match. Those are the things not match is fail. Wow, QTP gave me wrong result. What happened? Okay, there was an error, but now is no error, but it gave me wrong result. I want to see the error. I want to know what was the error. So if you run this script in the overnight and then you go home, it's gonna run and then you're gonna come in the morning, you're gonna see wrong result and you're not gonna see any error. What happened was in the night, you're not gonna know. So you have to add another line to see the error, like what error was there. You have to know that the QTP not gonna stop running, but QTP gonna give you at the end what was the error. So you have to write another if else, if, like at the end, if every error has a number. By default QTP has like error number 1, error number 2, error number 3. If there is no error, that means error number 0. So I'm going to write like that. If error, that means error dot number greater equal, that means not equal 0, that means there is some error. Then print there is some error occurred. Okay, else print no error found. That's all. Let's run it. I know there is an error. It's ran smooth, nice. So it gave me wrong result, I know, but at the end it said there is some error occurred. So I know there is some error, but I don't know what is the error. I need the description of the error, so I have to add another thing, and I need to see with the print. I need to see err dot description. That means I need to see the description of the error. So let's run right now. Okay, so here everything wrong result I understand, but there is some error. And what is the error? Is type mismatch. What is type mismatch? Now I have to figure it out and I have to solve it. I know there is an error. I know what is the error is the type mismatch. So I need to figure out what is type mismatch mean. Okay, I said all A, B, C, D, E, F, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 150, 60 all are string because I use quotation. Even though you can see this is number, but I use quotation, so this is string right now, like string. But here I said the result gonna be numeric. I did not use quotation. So in this line might gonna happen that type mismatch. Whatever the result is there is string, and whatever I'm looking for is numeric, so is the problem. So let's fix it. Give a quotation here, so it's become string, and the result gonna come from here also string, so it's gonna be good match. Let's run right now. You see the different result right now, all are fail, only 60 I found 60, so it's passed, that I'm looking for. So exact result came right now and no error found. Nice. So my script is exactly correct right now. So this is the whole script right now, but if I go in the result, I'm gonna see there is no result, only done. No, I need to see the result. So what I'm gonna do, instead of print Control M, I'm gonna write reporter dot report event. You remember that? Reporter dot report event. I don't want to see this on reporter dot report event because this is just a print of the variable. So this gonna be in the print. I want to see the result obviously in the print, only that. But whatever the condition I gave, this is pass or fail or not, this one I need in the reporter dot report event. So what I'm gonna do is comment. I'm gonna add for this one reporter dot report event, and I'm gonna hit space, and this is the if is match is pass, so I'm gonna give the pass status make pass, and comma was the name, quotation pass status, and quotation close comma. I have to give the details. So the details is exactly the same thing here. I gave I need to see the details. Custom, so it's a custom message. So this is done, and if I want to give the fail status also, and I want to give the reporter report event. So reporter dot report event space this fail status, so make fail, and then comma fail status, quotation close comma. I'm gonna give the same details whatever here over there. Alright, and a few more things here. I'm gonna give a reporter dot report event also. Control M comment. I want to give reporter dot report event space, which is warning I'm looking for. This is a warning if any error there, so make warning, and comma what is the status, error warning, and what is the description, comma description. I'm gonna give the same thing. If any error happen, I need to see the same thing. Control C and Control V, and here I want to give another one, reporter dot report event space. This is like done. If no error, that means it's done, no warning, and comma is no error is the status, and then details like no error found. Okay, so let's the whole thing. This is the whole script. Let's run it, and I want to see the result. Okay, all the results in the print, and I want to see the result of the checkpoint. So this is the checkpoint, right? If the result of a of I equal match with 60, then the pass or fail. This is the checkpoint, and another checkpoint is over there. If any error happening, then I need to see the error description and this message. If not error happen, then this message. So this is the two checkpoints, two checkpoints I inserted. Let's see the result. Okay, there is fail status. I can see that. How many fail, how many pass? I'm looking for 13 fail and 1 pass. Fail, that means my script is okay. So only 1 pass. I found 60, so it's passed. That means 1 is passed, other did not match, that's why it's fail. That's fine. And at the end I can see this is no error found, no error is done. That is a warning. So my script is working perfectly. So guys, this is seems like very hard script, but if you do step by step, it's gonna be easier. So first I declare a variable, and then I split multiple values, and I loop from lower bound to upper bound, and then I print each time I want to see the result. And then I give a checkpoint that if it match with 60, because I'm looking for this number 60, if the result of print match with 60, then pass or fail. So this is a checkpoint using if else. And then there was one error happen, that's why I use the error handling. How to use the error handling? At the beginning of the script you have to write on error resume next. That means all the error, QTP not gonna be stopped, is gonna go for the next. And I need to see the error, that there is an error, I need to know. That's why I said if error number is not equal 0, that means error number is more than 0, that means 1, 2 or 3, then QTP gonna tell me yes there is an error or there is no error. But I want to see the description of the error, that's why I add and error description. So those are the things I used, and reporter to report event to see the result in the result box. So all together this is script. Guys, if you know how to do that, your life will be so easy when you're gonna create your script in the VB script or using QTP. So that's all pretty much in my first basic logic scripting. And I'm gonna come next time for the next video. I'm gonna use the same script in the descriptive programming or real life application. So keep practice, and then we're gonna execute in real life experience. Okay, thank you so much, have a good day.